What's up, Spidey-Fans? It's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan here. And I'm here to bring you, in my last gameplay video, Friend or Foe Part 5, the gameplay. If you haven't saw that, I'll obviously put it in the description below. But anyway, this video is going to be my feelings and thoughts on the new Spider-Man PS4 game from Insomniac. So basically, this what I feel about the game, and basically stuff that I've actually seen in the game that's basically... Insomniac have obviously put a lot of work into this game, but and there's some wee things that I want to say about it. Nothing bad at all. Actually, even if I was going to give a bad to worse, I wouldn't be able to. I love everything about the game, but the first thing I've got a wee list here, because there was about 7 things I want to say here on a piece of paper. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. It's all good. First of all, Spider-Man's costume. Like, as Insomniac have very confirmed, basically, they basically, whenever they were making the game, they were looking at every single piece of Spider-Man stuff or items that, like, has ever been released. They looked at everything about Spider-Man whenever they were making the game. Now, about the costume. Here's, like, let's see, right? Like, if you look at the costume, right? Now, I'm talking about where the head is, right? That head, that Spider-Man mask on the top. Hang on, that Spider-Man mask at the top, right? That should, if you've watched it, in the 1994 animated cartoon series, look at the web lines on the mask, including the eyes. Look at the shape they are. That mask is based off the mask that Spider-Man wore in the 1994 cartoon series. Technically. That's one thing I noticed. Now, let's see. Now, the whole costume they obviously did design themselves. But on the chest and the back, I was wrong when let's see. I don't know if I ever said this to you on camera, but at first I thought the logos were representing the Sam Raimi Spider-Man logo, which sorry, it is, but I also said the front Spider logo to myself, or use the camera, I think it was just to myself, that the front logo represented the Amazing Spider-Man 2 logo. I was wrong with that. They've put the Sam Raimi's logos on Spider-Man's costume. On the back, there's a red and blue suit logo, which I have, and then the symbiote logo, which was on the black suit in Spider-Man 3. So they've looked at the Sam Raimi, they've looked at the Sam Raimi version and put that into that. So the mask is based off the 1994 suit, and the chest and back are based off the Sam Raimi suits. And then basically, the suit itself is just obviously a Spider-Man costume. I can't really say much for the legs or boots, but I can mention one wee thing else. Look at the belt. Look at the belt. Look at the belt, and you will see that actually that belt's actually based off the new Marvel Spider-Man cartoon series. Basically, the newest one came out. So, yeah, that's for Spider-Man's costume. They put a hell of a... sorry for saying that H word there. They have put a whole lot of work into that costume, including the game. But yeah, let's see. What's the second thing? The logos on the chest. Okay, I just said about the logos on the chest. Okay, the characters are right. The characters I'd love to play with. Right, obviously we know we can obviously play a Spider-Man / Peter Parker, including Peter Parker himself, and Mary Jane Watson. What I would like, I'm not too sure she's in the game yet, but it would be cool if, like, let's see, I don't think she will be, but Gwen Stacy, daughter of Captain Stacy, it would be cool if she was in it and you were able to play her. Even Aunt May. Oh, and plus Miles Morales, he's already been confirmed to be playable, I think, unless I've forgotten that, but yeah, it would be cool if you could play us. Right, so Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Mary Jane Watson, Aunt May, and I'm not going to say Mr. Negative, because that's a bad guy. So I'm not going to do that. Let's see. yeah, it would be cool if you could play, right, besides the ones that you can play as, it would be cool if you could play as Aunt May, and, possibly, it would be really cool if you could play as Aunt May, and, if she's not, Gwen Stacy. But, I really don't think that's gonna be possible, but it would be cool, but like, if it's not... Sorry, my thing fell. Hang on, Spidey-Fan, sorry. My thing's falling here. I'm terribly sorry about that, Spidey-Fans. Honestly, I really am sorry about that. I'm terribly sorry about that. Really, I am. My thing fell. Falls again, I'll just get my blooming cardboard up to... Right, so yeah, it would be cool if you could play as those characters. Yeah, Aunt May and Gwen Stacy if they're... Well, I definitely know obviously Aunt May's in the game, but I don't know about Gwen Stacy. But yeah, so... Yeah, it's going to be fun to play as Peter Parker / Spider-Man and Mary Jane Watson. But, it would be cool actually to see if Mary Jane got into any fights. I'd like to see how good a fighter she is in the game. Because, I mean, like, I remember in the 1994 cartoon series, she did say she took self-defense lessons. So, yeah. And at the end of this video, hopefully if I remember, I'm going to point out something else to you. It's about, I haven't got it on the list, but I'm going to mention this to you. It's about the map on Spider-Man PS4, because in a wee way, I've seen a lot of people say this on YouTube, but I can guarantee you, so on something. Let's see. Spider-Man. Right, this is Spider-Man's moves, right? Now, on the E3 2017 gameplay trailer, the one that I done in July, if you haven't saw that, go into my description below and you'll find it in my reaction playlist, or I will actually put it into a separate, I'll put it separately. But, right, start off, right? Let's see, basically, after Spider-Man lands on top of the construction site on the building, right? After he drops down onto the box which is below, look at the way he lands. Just look at the way he lands. It's just the way he lands is actually, it's like, it's so, like, if you look at the hand, right, if it hasn't, I don't think it's ever been done on a Spider-Man game, but, whenever he lands, if you look at his right hand, he's doing that while landing. It's basically like a really cool method for a Spider-Man game for them to put that in there. Somebody's probably watching me say I'm an idiot or something, but I just wanted to share my opinions with you with this. So basically the next thing is, after he jumps over to the next box before jumping down to your bad guy, look at the way he's jumping down, the way he does the backflip. So much effort put into that, literally. Like, just look at the way he flips over and then lands. That is so cool the way they've done that. I mean, like, out of all the Spider-Man games I've played, the acrobatics, literally, the acrobatics this time in this game are incredibly amazing. And that's saying something from me. Literally. Let's see, let's see, what's next? Hope I don't forget anything here. Yeah, and then on the big part of the construction site, after he phones Kingpin, who's in prison, Wilson Fisk, whenever he goes up on top of the other part of the construction site, takes out all the bad guys, and then this big guy drops. Look at the way Spider-Man dodged that big drop from that guy jumping out of the helicopter. The flip and then the pose. That is actually amazing, the way that he actually, just amazing how he does that. Like, he does a flip and then does that. I mean, like, alright, that's probably been done in other Spider-Man games, but it's just never been that good at acrobatics. And obviously I know, like, he's been Spider-Man for 8 years, he's 23 years old, but that's just amazing how they've done that. Let's see. And even whenever the guys, I mean, like, whenever he hits the guy the first time and then he gets pushed away, look at the way he's back flipping. He's flipping back from. He's flipping. I mean, like, that's... Okay, he could flip in the past games, But I just love the way he flips in this one. It's just so cool. And then as the big guy's coming towards him, whenever he's dodging, look at the way he's dodging. Flip, flip, flip. And then whenever the guy gets dazed, he brings his legs up and bang, right in the face. That is so cool. Let's see. I just can't believe how much the work they've put into this, literally. Now, I haven't got this on the list either, but the running up the wall is super fast to me, literally. I mean, like, if you watch my reaction video, you'll see my reaction to that. Literally, I couldn't even believe how fast he went up that building. See if there's an upgrade for that. He's going to go flying up that building, I'd say. Like, the running has been fast in the past, but seriously, that is fast. Real fast. Let's see, what else is there? I'm trying not to forget anything here. Hang on. Right, I think that's actually it for that part. Now, this part is to do with the, in the video, inside look at the, Insomniac basically released a video long ago called Inside Look at the Game. Now, the bit where Spider-Man, the car scene technically, the white car, the bit where he swings his legs through the passenger side of the car and kicks your man out the other end, they've taken that method, but they've upgraded it, and I'm going to tell you what it is. In Spider-Man, the 1994 cartoon series, Lonnie Lincoln, Tombstone, basically kicks in Peter Parker's door and scares the heck out of Aunt May, looking for, I think it's Foley's he's looking for, or something. He's looking for Foley's for the Alicia Silverman, the story. Alicia Silverman story the Daily Bugle's writing about Silverman. Spider-Man catches him in the act leaving the house, and then after he goes after the car, lands on top of the car, tells Tombstone to pull over, and then because Tombstone floors it even faster down the street, he, oh, hello. Sorry, my cat was in my room. Basically, they've basically taken that method, but they've upgraded it, in my opinion, literally. Because, like, in the first version, Spider-Man webs the wheel, swerving it to the right, causing the car to drift to the right, sending Tombstone flying out of it. This time, swinging his feet through the passenger side of the door and kicking the guy out the other end. I literally can't wait to see how that actually plays out, because I actually might go see if that guy's alright. Because the belt, like, the force of that kick, whoa! But yeah, that's where they're taking the method from. Literally, like, they've looked so much to make this game, literally. But, let's see. And what the first mission could be like. Right. Okay. Let's see. Right, so basically, the way, in my opinion, right, this is the way I think the mission, the game itself could open up as. Let's see. The opening sequence could be possibly, let's see. It could basically open up in Peter Parker's apartment, and just for argument's sake, Peter could be possibly, let's see, could have his Spider-Man suit out lay on the bed with a backpack ready for, like, when I say backpack, I don't mean a school backpack, like, cause like that he has a job as a scientist, so he could basically be, let's see, he could be basically getting his suit ready to pack in the bag so he can take it with him to, possibly, either to go to, Aunt May's homeless shelter to see her, or he could be going to work itself, his workplace. So basically he gets, let's see, so, on the way out, he could get a knock on the door or something from maybe I can't say Aunt May because she'd probably be at the homeless shelter. Or it could be, okay. Could be her. Or it could be Mary Jane. He could get on, anyway, he could get a knock on the door from Aunt May or Mary Jane. Saying, basically, let's see, Mary Jane could be probably wanting to ask him a favour. But because of the fact he could also be late for work. There's even that. He could say to Mary Jane that basically, sorry, he can't talk now, he's got to be at work, he's really late as it is. So obviously Mary Jane possibly understands but still looks a bit down on him, thinking, you're always late. So, let's see, right? So basically that could work his way off the Peter Parker gameplay in the first mission. On the way to work, Peter's spider sense goes off and warns him of danger. Some of maybe Kingpin's henchmen are causing trouble over it somewhere. Over a shop or even a rooftop because they could have got over in the helicopter or in their helicopter. As you can see, there's a helicopter in the teaser trailer that released in October 30th. So he has to change into Spidey very quickly, take out the henchman, and then he will wonder. One of them could be wearing like a headset, and you would actually be able to see it, and basically Spider-Man / Peter Parker could take the headset off one of the guys because they hear someone talking. That someone could be Kingpin. And then, because of that, he has to now forget about work for a few minutes, and he's obviously going to be late again, and he would have to swing to Kingpin's building, and that would basically lead up to the scene where you hear the fight Wilson Fisk the Kingpin, because you have to fight Kingpin at the very start of the game. So that's the way that could work out. So let's see, anything else? Yeah, that's what I basically think the first mission could be, but obviously whenever you go to the Kingpin office, it's not going to be that easy. Or maybe for the first level it might be, but whenever you get to the Kingpin building, you have to fight more of Kingpin's henchmen before getting to him himself, getting to the big fat man himself. So, and then after that, that'll be the first mission completed. And that means that Peter would obviously go back to doing whatever he was doing, as in like going to work. He could even let's see, he could probably just go on back. He could go on to work as he was doing before, and then on the way he could possibly. I'll say this part because I think I'm going on to possibly what might be the next level. But I'm only making guesses here, Spidey-Fan. This is just what I might say. That's what I see in it. He could be on his way to work and pass Aunt May's homeless shelter, where she works with her boss Martin Lee / Mr. Negative, and he could pop in to see how she is. That's all I'm going to say, just in case. Well, not just in case, but this is just my opinion. It might not be how it works out, but yeah. Let's see. Basically, that's the way I think the first mission will work out. Basically, the game starts off introducing Peter Parker in his apartment, laying out his awesome Spider-Man suit. And, well, I don't even know what Spider-Man suit he's going to wear, because Insomniac have already confirmed that basically the suit with the white logos on the chest and back, he wears that for a specific reason. So it could be what I said about Spider-Man's costume at the very beginning of the game, at the beginning of this video. They could actually have the 1994 cartoon series suit, but then he has to swap to the other one with the white logos on it for some reason. So there you go. Could even be that. And actually, in a way, I wouldn't even mind that costume. I wouldn't actually mind that costume because I know they've already confirmed the Sam Raimi suit. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so that's basically what my feelings and thoughts are on the game. They're just like, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you disagree with it, that's alright, but I just thought I'd share my thoughts with you. Right, and then before I go, and finally, I'm not trying to show off here, but I want to do this on camera. Just want to give a wee compliment to Insomniac for this game, basically. Like, I know that they they've put a heck of a lot of work into this game from day one, from 2016 to this year, literally. You literally have put so much effort into this. You've been taking your time, like, and literally, I've never actually said this about a Spider-Man game before. Literally, I've always loved them all, but whenever I watch the trailers and the gameplay, I literally have fallen in love with the game. Literally, like, the game looks so realistic. Literally. Like, the first time, like, there was one wee bit, my uncle wouldn't remember, but I took a footage up of him, footage up to my uncle one time, and he actually thought it was a movie. That's how good the graphics you've made. Literally. Like, I understand they're taking their time, but literally, like, the game is made from complete scratch into something like, oh my god. Literally, this game looks so damn much better than any other game or movie that I've ever seen. And that is actually saying something for me. Literally, I've never actually seen such a good, like, I know it's only a trailer, but oh my goodness, literally, you have literally created an absolute masterpiece for this game, literally. Like, I'm not just saying that to be nice, but I just don't even know what to say to it. It's just like, you've just done such an amazing job with this, literally. Your first ever Spider-Man game, because, like, I don't think that, no, this is your first game, I think. Yeah, it is. But it's just such a masterpiece, guys, seriously. Seriously, like, I'm not being sarcastic here, but I just have to give you a clap on this, literally. I have to give you a clap. I will give you a bigger clap, I just don't want to make too much noise. But, seriously, this is from me, okay? Thank you for making this Spider-Man game. I'm not saying this to, like, show off or anything, but this is the truth, literally. Thank you for giving us Spider-Man fans the Spider-Man game that we've all been waiting for. Seriously. Because I know you've already said that in lots of interviews. But yeah. Thank you so much. Literally, I think you're gonna literally make fans really happy, including me. Let's see, what else is there here? But seriously, yeah, thank you so much for this, literally. Thank you. But anyway, that is going to be it for the Spider-Man PS4 feelings and thoughts video, you Spy fans out there. So yeah, like I said, you might like my opinions, you might not. But anyway, let me know what you all thought in the comment section below. Click like. Yeah. So that's it, yeah, let me know what you think. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I really hope you enjoyed this. Like, if you Spy fans are new, definitely subscribe so that you don't miss another epic Spider-Man video like this from me. Share this video with your Spidey friends. Comment below if you want any questions. You know what to do. And for those of you who don't know what to do or know, just if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section below. I'll do them all in a Q&A video. Favourites, I'll see all you Spidey fans in all of my next epic Spidey videos. It's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spidey-Fan, over and out.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches